Aloha kaho. What's up, everyone? What's going on? What's happening? How are you doing for today? I made it to the table of truth to finally sit down and connect, align with divine, for what I like to call a mindful mirror talk, which is just time I get to myself to be able to just open up the portal spaces and connect with divine light in a way that allows truth to be spoken, not only to me, but to whomever else's ears are meant to hear it. So welcome, aloha, mahalo for joining me in the midst of your probably hectic morning or evening or afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. I mahalo you for being here, taking time out of your busy schedule to join me. So today was kind of hectic because I attempted to film multiple times, to be honest, and it wasn't that anything in particular was wrong with like setting or time or anything like that. It was just, I don't know, spirit just kept, I'm not taking anything, I'm just literally cleansing, clearing the deck. So I was feeling like a little bit what I thought was anxious earlier, and I realized it was more like a adrenaline rush that I was having. I was just really feeling this embodiment of like an arrogant energy, like something out there right now is kind of really like looking at you with a annoyance, an arrogance, I am better than you, and who do you think you are type of energy is what I'm hearing. But I'm feeling like even though this behavior, even though this like knowing of who they are is not really unsolicited, like they are a worthy higher being, even though that is the case, I'm hearing from divine that they might be celebrating a bit prematurely. I'm hearing they just got this position, so this I don't know, maybe this person thinks that they're better than you because they got a new job, or like they're, I don't know, they got a different career, or I don't know what the fuck. They think that they're better than you because things are rolling in, is what I'm hearing. The dough, the money, the green light is rolling in, and they're like one of them bitches that would be, oh my god, girls, let's celebrate, I just got a promotion this afternoon. And then first of all, they haven't even waited for the motherfucking books to change over. They haven't gotten their first check with that promotion. So I feel like they're celebrating their wanting to be recognized prematurely. I don't know, why is this, who's this for? Anyway, happiness, this arrogant energy really being projected from this person that I was feeling today. It's not going to strip away your happiness. In fact, you are so joyful and content in your light and in your life that you are happy for them. There is no greed or jealousy or you trying to steal their light or whatnot. You know you're the sun, and you know you give light. There's no way they can steal your light from you. And you deserve and are worthy of this joy, this happiness. But in all honesty, like, you're content and you're happy for all that blossoms and grows in the universe around you, including the people who are blossoming and growing. So this arrogant feeling could either be someone that is really like sitting with this dense pit or seed of, I earned my spot, I should be the one, why wouldn't I celebrate? But I feel like that is breeding a jealousy when you see someone else is kind of coming in with this happy-go-lucky, beautiful energy of light and joy. And in a sense, this seed of arrogance is really an attempt to steal their light. But this person is not guilty of the things that you may attempt to accuse them of. I feel like because you have spotlight, you have that like embodiment of, I deserve this position, I deserve this throne that I sit upon, and I deserve to dictate the way that I do. That arrogant energy of not really connecting and being empathetic towards those who serve you, who help you, who collaborate with you, who built the things around you, who built the foundation you stand on, who built the throne you sit on. Like when you feel that arrogant nature come up, I mean, these people are just happy-go-lucky, whoever it is that you're directing like your harshness to. They're not guilty of your false narratives and your ego-driven speculations. You're quick to speak on assumptions and make false claims. You're trying to spread this about them. But the divine is hitting the gavel, is making the judgment, is making the deliberation that they're not guilty. The truth is what it is, and it will always be revealed. You ain't guilty. I mean, speaking to this person who maybe the queen is subject to appear before a higher court, you know. They're really trying to make false claims and assumptions and make them seem like they have this criminal energy, or this like, oh, they're trying to steal my shine, or they tried to steal my crown, so we must judge them. Whatever the fuck is what I'm hearing. But yeah, divine has the utmost ruling and says that they're not guilty of what you're accusing them of. They're not guilty, and they're not responsible for you having this feeling of condescension. All right, moving on to more truth flow, divine. What else do we need to see about this situation? What else needs to be spoken, brought to light, divine? Mahalo. 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 All right, so putting it all together in order. Let's see, we got accents. So we got accents. This is your flavor. This is your speech. This is your pepper and salt and your spices. I'm feeling like the queen is just, she's making this person who the divine has ruled not guilty of their assumptions and their false claims. She's making this person feel almost like called out for their foreign language, or for like maybe not being of the court, not being a native of her space, her kingdom, not being a part of her tribe in a sense, because this person is not a servant. This person isn't part of the lowly rankings of cleaning the kingdom and the castles and stuff. This person has accents and brings this noticeable flavor, culture, and language to the forefront because they don't speak the same language fully. There is an accent, a noticeable accent. This person rules their own kingdom. This person may be king or queen to their own throne, their own kingdom. And so whoever is embodying the arrogant energy, yeah, they might have gained this position from divine. They might be another truth seeker, truth speaker. They might be, you know, someone very in tune with themselves and their spirituality and the core of themselves, the center of their soul. They might be very much aligned, but right now I'm feeling the energy of them has been thrown off. But it's almost like they're just guilty of harboring the seed of jealousy. It's like a lead bullet or a lead ball that just sits in their stomach that they can't quite, or haven't yet shaken fully, that particular shadow within their gut, within their solar plexus. They're still needing to release, transmute a lot to deal with this space, these chakras. So yeah, this person is arrogant, like who do they think they are? How dare they come over here trying to act like they're better, or, you know, really just accusing this person of being things that they're not. Oh, because they really admire, they really see like the flavor, they see like this uniqueness, but they want to turn it around in a sense. And again, they're innocent. Spirit is saying, now's the time to really take a path that unites sacredly with one another. So maybe just seeing eye to eye. This person with the seed of arrogance and the seed of jealousy, perhaps at the root of their actions, or this seed of fear that they're going to lose their position. They really need to open up to unity, delve deeper into their self-awareness, and learn that it's time to change something within them, that seed that we discussed. Change that for the better. That's the only way forward. Flush that toxin, that congestion, you know, because it's sitting at the core, like your gut. If something is sitting in your gut, it's blocking the way. It is creating a blockage that could cause constipation and, you know, all kinds of issues in your health. So this is really like, do not hold on to or harbor negative energy. Divine is telling you to really flush it out. Take the time to align with your femininity, your emotions, And don't allow yourself to remain stuck. Release your preconceived ideas of whoever it is that you aren't happy for, but they're happy for you. You don't like to see their joy, but they appreciate the joy that others feel around them because it gives them joy. But you're like in an opposite mood. This is divine saying, release that and unite. Like, there's no way, if the nerves weren't connected in your body, or certain nerves weren't connected, that the message could get through. It would be blocked. It would be severed. It would be disconnected to the point where, like, your brain can't tell your arm to move if the nerves are severed or the nerves are damaged. So it's really time to reunite and connect these nerves. And your light, your pulse, is needed, and the position that you hold is needed, and it is divine. But don't sever that light from another. Like, you're plugged into universe, and your light helps others plug in, but also divines, sacred sisters, sacred brothers, sacred soul tribes need to be able to connect with like light sources, the same wattage, the same frequency, if not more, because we feed off of each other to feed life to those in need as well. We have a high positioning. Don't feel like you're the only queen on the throne. And pushing out that, like, I feel like queen, but you don't rule your kingdom fairly, in a sense. You rule it with that dictatorship and that arrogant energy of no one can be better or top you. But don't you know that you were granted the position that you hold? You were voted in power, in a sense. You know, you went through the coronation, the ceremony, because you were chosen, you were appointed or anointed, this title, this crown, from higher. So don't celebrate too prematurely, or your positioning could go to another. And I know that that's what you're afraid of, but we have to plug into each other in duality. We have to plug into sacred paths uniting. And divine wants to let us know that it's all going to be worth it. Literally. You have to learn to release the doubt, the uncertainty, maybe the mood imbalances, or creating emotions that you're lashing out like a whipping others with. You might be harboring this low self-esteem that's causing you to feel like you're about to lose this position. And you might be feeling paranoid that they want you to give up. But patience wears off. And this is a message also for the one who might be subject of someone else's arrogance and their condescension and their rudeness, in a sense. What else do we have? We got the green card. So we have spaghetti. We have the spaghetti card, but we have it upside down. So I'm seeing this as, you know you have the sauce, but you dropped the bowl and your sauce spilled. In essence, don't let your sauce be messy. Don't think that just because it's good, it's digestible, it is liked, and it is acknowledged, that you're the only one that can dish it out or serve it. Don't drop. Basically, again, like, you don't want to be demoted, and you don't want to have to, you don't want divines to take away your gift. That which makes you special, unique. That which makes you qualify for the positions you hold. We have Kamanu, the bird, Manu. You were meant to fly free. Caged life was not meant for you. So this is about refreshing your courage, your self-confidence, taking the time to grow and evolve yourself into higher heights, higher dimensions, higher positions and perspectives. This is really gaining the feathers again, like this is like the feather card. From the birds, the feathers drop, right? You are being guided. This could be a spirit animal, but you're being guided to understand the pearls of wisdom and the enlightenment that may fall in the form of like the feathers falling from the bird. You ain't no flightless bird. You ain't no chicken head, right? You was meant for higher heights. You was meant to fly high to the divine heavens, because that is home. Your freedom is refreshing. Don't get stuck with your arrogant energy thinking that, oh, I got the sauce, and it's that you can't drop it. That you can't be dropped, because that only creates blockages. So this is a reminder to self to release Don't block your blessings by staying stagnant in that energy of jealousy and motherfucking arrogance and I'm too good for them. Your money, your health, your abundance, your life deserves more, is worthy of more. This is divine granting you more life for the body and the soul. The green light to continue to grow. Mahalo. Is there any other messages divine to be spoken? Mahalo, 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 mahalo. All right, let's see if we can get this. I think we got this, and then this. Hopefully that's the right way. Let me just turn you guys down. I've been talking and I've been pointing and I don't even think I've been even showing you guys. So I apologize for that. But we got the Firefly card. So now's the green light. Yeah, now's our turn to go again. To like we've assessed what's going on. We've assessed the energies back and forth. The person embodying this holier than thou. Oh, I'm celebrating too soon type of energy. And then the person that is subject to it all. That is not guilty, that is innocent, but still being ridiculed or still being like scarlet lettered in a sense or whatever the fuck the case may be. This is a reminder. Firefly high is a reminder of hope, because like the fireflies that we see when we're children and, in the night sky, in the dusk, the twilight of the evening, it fills us with like this enchantment and wonder that's childlike and innocent. It's hopeful. This is literally about operating on a frequency that is healing to the soul. So it's a reminder that this is the direction. This is who we are. This is who we need to become. I'm also feeling like I'm actually speaking to the person who's been receiving the hate and receiving the negativity and receiving the condescension from the other person who's harboring that within them. Feeling like this is a reminder to you that it's time to believe in your magic and hold it like hope in the palm of your hand. That you, like the firefly, are this enchanting ray of hope. Tend to your inner garden and your inner light, and tend to your growth process. So that you are physically and spiritually and mentally healthy and well and sustainable. This is reconnecting or grounding yourself to nature, to creation. Because there are things within us, doubts, stresses, poor relationships, lack of communication within our heart chakras. This is our heart space. I feel like there are issues that need to be addressed still yet. And this could also be for that person who had that heavy seed of arrogant energy that I was embodying earlier. This is just a reminder for you that home is where the heart is. Repair your home space. Don't worry about, repair your kingdom. Don't worry about someone else's kingdom. The foreign queen. Worry about your home and what's lacking there. Because if you don't focus on those things, you're at risk for losing it. Losing your relationship, losing your house, losing the home, losing the family. And you don't want that. It is time to tend. Definitely yourself and your family. This is like feeding yourselves wellness again. Because there are going to be people studying how you sustain yourselves, how you keep things paid for, how you keep your home running, or they're going to be watching you take a fall if you don't focus on relighting the hearth of the home. So we got this watcher energy, but I don't feel like a negative. I just feel like it's that curiosity. I feel like maybe even for the person who needs to transmute that arrogant energy, and the person on the receiving end of that arrogant energy, I feel like this is both of them watching how the other moves in a sense. But I feel like divine is leading us to finally repairing the issues within the heart chakra space, the home space, right? Going from this almost, about to be displaced, houseless. It's reminding both of you guys who are watching each other. It's reminding you both what you are manifesting in your health, in your prosperity, in your wellness, in your spiritual realm. This is really just saying the necessary repairs, safety checks, whatever, car payments are all taken care of and paid off. There are no issues. So this could be coming to terms, letting bygones be bygones, letting go of the jalopy, letting go of the sloppy, letting go of the shit that needs to be repaired, but more specifically within our home spaces and our relationships and our families, right? This is really telling both of y'all that this is the energy that is meant for y'all. And now it's time to truly understand you can have anything you want. Just make that shit crystal clear. Maybe it's time to clean your crystals, surround yourself with transparent, translucent energy. You know, you don't want the heaviness, the density. You are a well-polished and well-tended to gemstone. You are precious. Make yourself crystal clear with the route you want to go, which is a route of receiving more, receiving anything you want. Literally, as you can see, I have anything you want. All right, I have to wrap it up. I'm not able to do any longer of a video than this, which I think this is enough, but hopefully it did resonate in some way. You know, this made sense to whomever it was intended for. And yeah, I'm a little tired, I'm a little exhausted because again, I did take several takes on this video, but it just wasn't working out. So I think I'm gonna just leave it at this, and I trust that whoever this message is for will receive it openly, with grace, acceptance, confidence, and I pray that more abundance, love, unity, forgiveness is yours. So yeah, hope you guys have a good day or a good evening, and I will see you in my next video. Love, light, and always aloha.